Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'll be playing several blitz games and I'll be explaining my thought process as best as I can. I'll also be accepting challenges from viewers. So if you are watching and you are interested in playing me, just send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and a blitz game, and I'm gladly rushing to accept it. And without further ado, let's get the game rolling. And I'll also be playing in the Untitled Tuesday today. It is a Swiss tournament. They have returned it back to Swiss format. Yesterday, I was just bleeding in blitz. Let's see what happens today. Let's see if we can break our rating. If we can break our peak rating of 2,150 today. I was very close yesterday, but I started losing. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? Maybe day before yesterday. I was really close. Then I started losing all my rating points. What's my opponent playing here? Let's go here. Looks like my opponent might not castle. Maybe they are going for all of this, locking the position up and what have you. Let's go here. Once the knight hops in here, I'm just chopping it off. Okay. Now I feel like going crazy here. Oh, that move looks really crazy. It looks really crazy, and let's be crazy. Open up the king side, why not? But just look at my king side. Look at my king side. Okay, I suspect they might hop in here. Okay, I saw that coming. I saw that coming from a mile away. All right, let's do this. Do I want to do that? Let's do this. I want to hop in here with a check. But, ooh, guys. One player can sidestep. Ooh. Once a sidestep, maybe I might be interested in playing this move. I should be interested in playing a move like this. Oh, the position is crazy, guys. The position is crazily crazy. If my opponent captures here, I have to capture this way. Okay. My opponent doesn't capture. I'm really tempted to do something like this, but it does nothing. It does nothing aside from lose me a pawn. It does nothing. I suspect my opponent wants to go here. So let's see. Guys, I've played with fire and I might get pawned. Played with fire in this game. I played with fire. Let's go here. I'm looking at moves like this, but I don't have it. I do not have it. Okay. Ooh, I hate that move. I feel like going here, but what if my opponent comes here? Am I not trapped? Okay, they can't do that. My opponent is trying to double up. Maybe triple up. Let's go here. If they go here, I just capture. Oh, for a moment I thought I was capturing that, but looks like I'm not capturing anything. Let's go here. Guys, this position is crazily crazy. Let's go here. I have ideas of just capturing here. I don't before it gets out of hand, let's capture there. But this rook is really misplaced, and am I losing? Am I losing my rook? Omni wants to triple up. And what can I do about it? Wow, guys, I got myself in trouble. I got myself in a lot of trouble here. I have gotten myself in a lot of trouble here. Let's say I go here. Isn't that just going to be a triple stack? And then the bishop, evil bishop, comes back here. Oh, this move is really sad to play, but I think I don't think I have so much options. Let's go here. I don't think I'm left with so many options. My opponent might play a cheeky move like this, but what if they go pin me? Wow, my opponent is spoiled for choices here. What if they go pin me? I think I have this move. Just grab myself something. At least grab myself a pawn for the trouble. But looks like my opponent might come here. Okay, they can't do that. I just capture here. Let's go grab a pawn. Let's go grab a pawn. That's really dangerous to do, but what are my options? I feel like grabbing another pawn. I really feel like grabbing another pawn. I wish I could castle there. If I give a check here, my opponent just plays a move like this. Let's give a check. Why not? We are getting full of pawns. But our king is getting killed. Our king, okay, my opponent missed that, I guess. Ooh, that's crazily brilliant. Oh, that's very brilliant, guys. If I capture here, this capture is checkmate. That's GG's. Let's resign. Let's resign. That's GG's. Keep working hard. One day your own heart will agree with you. All right, thank you. Hi Nawab, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. That's a brilliant move from my opponent. If I capture here, in case you are wondering, that's not a blunder. If I capture the queen, they deliver checkmate. And here we go again, losing again. Here we go again with the losing streak. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's do this. I want to go here. I'm tempted to do that. Let's do that. Go away, evil knight. And I feel like going there, but that move looks like a move that does nothing. Threatening to just go there now. And I'm still setting it up. But doesn't that just give up a pawn? Where is this knight going? Okay, the knight can go here. I hate that the knight can go there. I hate that the knight can go there, but let's go here. I want to kick this again. I want to kick this knight away again. I'm looking to set up a check here. I'm looking to set up something there, which doesn't really do much. I think I'm happy to hop in my knight here. So I can join the party, or am I joining the party? Let's see what happens. I suspect my opponent wants to go here, and I'm not complaining because I want to go here. And then try to capture here. That's my plan. And that's my plan. My opponent is interested in going for this pawn, but I am interested in going for my opponent's king. My bishop are already really beautiful here. And if they capture, my queen joins the party. If they don't capture, I think I want to capture here. Do I want to capture there? If I had a rook here, maybe I would have sacked it. Larissa, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Raju, welcome to the channel. Really glad to see you here. Hope you're having a nice day. Is my opponent going to capture? My opponent is really interested in this pawn. Let's see what they come. Let's see what they come up with. This knight is very annoying. I don't think I want to trade this, but the knight is quite annoying. Maybe trading that is not that bad. Let's go here. I have all kinds of trades here. One, I'm just simply trading to just capture here. That's one trade. I suspect my opponent moves here. And when they move there, I'm tempted to play a move like this. Ooh, they played that. They played that. Hit that move, but I'm tempted to sack here, but yeah, it doesn't do nothing. Does nothing. Let's go here. I have to watch out, guys, because this would be a dangerous move, as it will be a royal fork. I just lose my queen. Okay, so my opponent doesn't capture. All right, let's go here. Can we? I think we can. The idea is to go here. That's the idea. I want to remove this. Maybe not, but let's see. Go away, evil queen. Let's capture here. I'm piling up on this pawn. I'm hitting this pawn. Maybe I get myself a pawn. Yeah, I saw that coming. Feel like pushing forward. I'm not sure. I wish I had a dark square bishop that could just go here and set up all kinds of checkmate here, but my opponent can easily defend this way. All right, where's my opponent going with all of that? I'm really tempted to do this, but does nothing. Okay, let's say I push here. My opponent will be interested in going that way. Another move I do not really appreciate. So I would love to push this, but that would just give up a queen. I don't think I'm complaining about that. Let's do this. Let's go here. I'm hitting this and I'm threatening to just promote. Hope I'm not giving up my queen. I don't think so. I don't think so. So what is my opponent doing about it now? The threat is too much. I'm just going to promote on the next move. Or I pick this up. Yeah, I think I can pick this up and I shouldn't be complaining. If I promote to a queen, my opponent just simply captures here. That's a terrible move. Am I getting trapped? No, not really. I'm looking to come here. Okay. That's a pin, but I dropped my queen. I dropped my queen in the process. No, I think I will pass. I think I will pass on that. All right. I need to connect my rooks. I need to connect my rooks. If I go here, my opponent is looking at this move already. I just need to connect my rooks. Let's go here. That I may not have seen coming. Now I'm looking at this move, trying to trade everything. Where do I go? Okay, I think I have this move. Capture here, I capture. Let's go here. My opponent is looking at that. Not a move I really like, but let's go here. If my opponent pushes this pawn, okay, I have this capture, and then I think I should just be fine. Ooh. How did I do that? How did I blunder that? Let's go here. Have I blundered? Have I blundered? So it seems it appears like I have blundered. What if they capture here? I don't have a check. This was my game. How did I blunder my game away like this? Wow. Let's go here. Trying to just give checks here. Just try to destabilize that king. And if I can get rid of these pawns, I will be happy. But for now, doesn't seem that way. Doesn't look likely. Okay, maybe my opponent is going to flag. I shouldn't lose this game. 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 This is my game, guys. This is my game. My opponent is taking a lot of time to think, which is just good. Which is just good. My opponent doesn't end this game in a very few moves. They are not going to win again. You see where my opponent is going? They are coming here with a check. If I capture there, it doesn't work. Let's give this check first. Let's say I capture here. My opponent comes in here with a check. Should I worry? Let's move. Oh, just this move. Oh, they don't do that. They don't do that. Oh, the queen is trapped now. And the queen is done. Ooh. Wow. Wow. I almost gave that game away. I would love a game. GM, send me a challenge. Just send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is a blitz game and unrated. I thought you were black. Yes, I was playing with the white pieces, but yes, I was playing with the black pieces. GM, you can send me a challenge. Send the challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and a blitz game. Wow, thank you. I'm waiting for your challenge before I get another game rolling. Odiri, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. White Drift Shot, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Maybe you sacrificed your queen. Maybe you sacrificed your black queen. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, I see a challenge, but I have started a game. I was waiting for the challenge. He didn't come in, and as soon as I started the challenge, the challenge came in. Lock the board up, but by locking it up, this bishop becomes a monster. So maybe locking it up wasn't really a smart idea. And okay, I don't think I'm going to capture. Let's keep it that way. This bishop is no longer a very serious monster anymore. I just dropped that pawn for no reason. For no reason. Let's go here. Okay. Let's go. I'm going here. Okay, I suspect my opponent captures this way. Capturing this way is bad. I don't see them capturing that way. Do I sack here with ideas of coming in here? Landing a fork here or just winning a pawn? Would that be enough? I'm really tempted to sack the exchange. Okay, that move looks nice. Looks nice. This knight is a nightmare here, so let's remove the knight. Stop being a nightmare, you evil knight. Stop being a nightmare, you evil knight. Where are they putting this piece? That's the question. I think I will happily capture here first. That's something I think I want to do. Let's capture there. Let's take this pawn. And maybe if I can support my knight like this, the knight just becomes a monster as well. Ooh, makes sense. Maybe I capture here and then support my knight, and my knight is just a monster as well. Let's go here. Because how are you kicking my knight away from this outpost? Maybe not an outpost, but from this square. This is a very good square for my knight, and I'm not complaining. There's no pawn here to kick the knight. There is no pawn. I'm also looking at moves like this, which doesn't seem to do a lot. My opponent wants to trade that. If I move here, they capture this. If I move here, they pick this up. If I move it here, that's a very sad move to play. If I move my knight here, maybe I should do that because this bishop is quite sad. That's also a very sad bishop. So what if I go here? Doesn't my opponent has this break? Maybe they have the break. What if I go here? My opponent, okay, I think I prefer this move. I think I love this move even more. I think I love this move. If my opponent captures, I capture. Then there is no break, and I think I'm happy with this one. Okay. Although they have trade, okay, this you can see their pawn. Most of their pawns are on the light square. So this is a light square bishop. So that light square bishop is a very sad bishop as well. That's a sad bishop. Okay, my opponent wants to open up the board here. Let's go here. If you open it, oh, maybe I should have gone here and just win the pawn. That's simple. Just go there, win the pawn. Okay, that's what I'll be doing next. I just go here and I'm attacking the pawn several ways, and I'm just going to pick the pawn. This is a very sad bishop. Okay, let's go pile up on this pawn. There's no way to defend the pawn, and the pawn is just going to get lost. The pawn is going to, he's going to lose the pawn now. Hey, he's going to lose the pawn. And they have also fixed my pawn structure for me. I don't think I'm complaining anymore. I am not complaining. Let's go here. With ideas of going here next. I'm trying to pick up a pawn here. Probably might hop in here. I don't like the move, but I don't think that's a move I should worry myself about. Piling up here, but this move is actually a good move. Okay, I don't like that move, but what do I do about it? Let's defend this way. Maybe it's high time I reroute this knight, but knight doesn't really have any good square here. Maybe there's no rerouting it. I'm looking at moves like this. Looking at moves like this. Go away, evil piece. If I go here, that's just a check. Check does nothing. What if I go here? I'm tempted to go here. Maybe hop in here and maybe put the knight here. All those moves, they don't do anything. Let's go here. All those moves, they don't really do anything. Maybe my opponent is looking at this move. Okay. Let's go here. I'm setting up a trap. With a discover check maybe here on the king. So let's see what my opponent comes up with. Let's see what they come up with. Maybe they try to go for my pawn now. Well, that's just sad because I can capture here. No, I'm okay. They played something different and interesting. I'm looking at moves like this and trying to hop in here. Oh, I can't hop in there. I thought I could. I see my opponent wants to do this, so let's try to stop that. Opponent wants to do this, and so I'm going to stop it and maybe destabilize this pawn. So I'm just going to say no to that. You're not doing that. Not sure why I'm saying no to that. Maybe I should be saying yes to that. Also, how do I reroute this knight? If I could land the knight here, that knight would be a monster. My opponent is trying to give back material for some play, and I think I'm going to give back the material. I am going to give back material. Ooh, that I didn't expect. That I didn't expect. Thought they were going to capture with thought they were going to capture with maybe a pawn this way, but they decided to capture it a different way. All right, and how do I go about this? Now I'm looking to maybe break open the board over here. I'm not going to sack here. I'm just going to say be my guest. I guess. Can I say be my guest? I think I can easily say that. I can say be my guest. Go away. My opponent is just making desperate moves. I have to be careful not to blunder. How do I do this? Let's say I go here. My opponent goes forward. You capture here, I capture, and I should be fine. Let's go here. That I may not have seen coming. Okay, do you see what my opponent is building with that? I hate that move. I hate that move. They are going to come here with check, and maybe at the very least they get a draw. Maybe they get a draw. I'm running out of time. Not sure why I did that, but I guess because my opponent is going to flag, that's why I did that. Yes, my opponent is going to flag, that's why I did that. Okay, what does rook a7 even do? Was I the one that played rook? Okay, I played rook a2. Okay, what does rook a7 even do? I was getting attacked, that's why I moved rook a7. Okay, GM, let's go there. GM, the challenge is unrated and 3 minutes, so I need to move fast. Guys, if you are watching, you are yet to smash the like button, help me do that. GM is really strong. Looks like I have messed the position up, or haven't I? I think I have. I have messed the position up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to play. That's really not what I wanted to play. That was just a mouse slip. That was a mouse slip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was almost jubilating, but there's nothing to jubilate about there. That's GG's. That's good. That's a good move from my opponent. That's a good move from my opponent. I'm going to lose a pawn. I'm going to lose this pawn. So that's coming, but maybe isn't thinking that way. Okay, my opponent can come in here with a check. My position is really sad. I feel like going here, but my opponent comes in here with a check, and I really gain nothing from all of that. Okay, now they have this check. All right, that's GG's. That's GG's. Let's resign. Let's resign. That's GG's. Let me give my opponent let's give my opponent a rematch. I misplayed that opening and I got in trouble. Do you live in Nigeria right now? Yes, I live in Nigeria. Let's go for a side. Ooh. I don't know why my opening went there, but it feels bad. But let's see. Let's see. I have somehow forgotten the move. I think this is a move. And maybe it's time for me to start moving away. Before I get trapped. Maybe I should just move away before I get trapped. Am I getting trapped? What if I go here and castle? What if I castle king side? Ooh, let's just go away. Let's stay away from all of that chaos and say, we're not going to be part of those chaos. Let me castle here as well. I'm hitting this pawn. But am I getting trapped? That's the question. Let's say I capture here. Have I not gotten myself trapped? My opponent plays a move like this. I will get trapped. So I can't afford to do that. So what can I afford to do? I guess I can afford to do this. Wow. That's really GG's from my opponent. My opponent is finding good moves. My opponent is finding good moves. My position is somehow sad. It's a very sad position. My pieces are not well coordinated. What opening do you often use? I use the French for black. I use the French for black. Let's go here. I think I'm happy with the trade. Trade is something I will be happy with. The more pieces that leave the board, the better. The more pieces that leaves this board, the better. let's go look at this pawn. Let's say would like to do some business with this pawn. I suspect my opponent will go here at some point and just trying to cause chaos with their rook. But I can simply slide over, and these pawns are actually doing good job protecting all of these squares. Bro, I want to play you. Send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and blitz. I can go here and force a trade. Do I do that? Let's do that. Let's force a bishop trade. If the knight hops in here, I chop it off. I'm looking to maybe bring my bishop here. Maybe bring the bishop here. Because the bishop is really sad here. That's really sad bishop. Opponent is going to flag as well. It's going to lose on time. Let's try to bring our sad bishop into the game. And that's game over. Opponent resigns. Want to play me, send a challenge. GM, I guess some other day. GM, that's GG's. Let's play some other person. Let's play another person. Let's play another person, GM. I would love to keep playing you. I'd love to keep playing you, but we have to play another person. I saw a challenge from this guy, but the challenge is not unrated, so I'm going to resend the challenge and make it unrated. Okay, I see an unrated challenge. Okay, this guy has accepted. So let's go. Odiri, hi to you. Welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. I keep sending, but it says you are in a game. Yes, I just finished a game. What's your username? So that when you send again, I know I'll just prioritize yours and just accept it. What's your username? I feel like doing this, saying go away evil night. Let's go here. I'm tempted to do this. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm tempted to go here, but my opponent has all the moves on the board to make that not work. Okay, now I'm tempted to do this. If my opponent captures, I capture here with check. But the evil knight goes here. The evil knight goes there, and not looking too pretty for me. Let's do this. Trying to set up a Greek gift sacrifice. When my opponent castles. I'm not sure the Greek gift sacrifice works, but I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for the Greek gift sacrifice. Oh, it doesn't work. They can capture here. Why am I hallucinating, guys? Why am I hallucinating? What's going on? Why am I hallucinating? Let's go here. Oh, I just lost the pawn. Oh wait, did I blunder a piece? Okay, I've blundered 2 pawns already. I have blundered 2 pawns already. I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting slowly destroyed. Can we do this? I think we can. Opponent is setting up a checkmate here. I don't think it works. I'm hitting the queen. Where's the queen going now? Maybe the queen goes here. Which is a move I don't like, but the move seems to do the job. The move does the job. Audrey, thank you. It's just a matter of time and practice. You get to my level. You can see at 2000 level, you can see that we are just noobs, still blundering pieces everywhere. We are just noobs, still blundering our pieces left, right, and center. Okay, I saw that coming. Let's go here. Maybe they push a pawn here, I don't know. Moblin can capture this pawn. Guys, I'm just giving away pawns like nothing. I'm going to lose this one. And also my opponent has the time advantage. I am just going to lose this one. I'm going to lose this one. Okay, my opponent doesn't do that. Now I feel like going here. Ooh, do you see what my opponent is planning? They're planning to go here. Let's go here. Maybe my opponent was setting up something along these lines, and I am tempted to do this now. And looks like the queen is going to be lost. Looks like the piece is going to be lost. That's what I mean. Ooh. Just when I thought I was winning something, I'm winning nothing. I am winning nothing. Let's go here. Opponent is setting up some checkmate. I should have allowed. Oh, that's a free piece. Oh, God. What am I doing? What am I playing, guys? That was a free piece. Now I'm setting up this move and grabbing myself this. But my opponent saying, bro, you ain't doing that. Bro, you're not going to do that. Maybe I can go here and then try to do this, but that bishop might get trapped. That bishop might get trapped, which is the problem there, which is just the problem in that position. Bishop might get trapped. Let's go here. The bishop is already kind of trapped, not really contributing. My opponent can trap my. Okay, it doesn't work. When they go here, I have this move. I think that's something my opponent is banking on. Let's do this. If they go here, I just go here. Okay, now I go there. Okay, I'm going to capture here first, still keeping this defended before I go here. I'm down 2 pawns. I should easily be losing. I should easily be losing this one. I should easily be losing this one, guys. Let's go attack this. Oh, I just hung the piece. Opponent didn't see the piece was hanging. Let's go here. My opponent did not notice my piece was hanging. Go away. Okay, I think I can give this check first. Ooh. For a moment, I thought I was playing smartly smart, but I'm going to lose this. I am going to lose that pawn, and I'm going to lose it with check, sadly. Let's go here so we don't get checkmated. Oh, I get checkmated here. Oh, that's GG's from my opponent. That's GG's from you. Is it normal to blunder at 2000? It's very normal. It's very normal. $2,000 is just a round figure, so 2000 is just a round figure and looks good and it sounds good. I'm rated 2000 over 2000, just like 1000 from 900 to 1000, but 2000s are 2000 are garbage. If you ask me, I don't even consider myself to be a good chess player. I think I know enough to know I'm just a garbage in the game. I know enough to know I'm not really too good in the game. All right. Okay, I see a challenge from Sefa Liam. Let's go. That was a roller coaster of a game. My opponent hung the piece. I didn't capture. I hung the piece. My opponent didn't capture, and so on. Let's go for the von Hennig gambit. I haven't studied this gambit extensively, but I love to play it. Yeah, I love to play it. Go away, evil knight, evil bishop. Now I feel like hopping in here. So maybe we should do this. I'm really tempted to capture here, and I think I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm doing this, and I'm happy with this, but the moment I play a move like this evil knight hops in here, and I don't know if I really want that. Justice, do you really want that? Maybe you don't want that. But if I move away, my opponent can do some of this pawn break, and it looks very annoying. It looks annoyingly annoying. Let's go here. I'm looking at moves like this, and if I can magically bring my queen here and try to start something over here, that's a move I'm looking at, but that move is going to take forever to happen, so maybe it's not going to happen. All right, my opponent is looking at this pawn, and maybe we defend this way. And by looking at this pawn becomes a target because there's a pin here. Capturing here, never. I'm never doing that. That's a sad move to play. I don't think I want to play that sad move. This is not a weakness. If I capture here, this bishop comes here. Should I worry? But this pawn becomes isolated, which is not something I want. Let's go here. My opponent is playing with the speed of light, while I'm playing like a snail. I'm playing very slow. I'm playing some really slow chess here. Some very slow chess business here. If my opponent can land this, they would be really happy, as that would just be a fork. That would be an amazing fork. Let's go here. I just blundered this. What am I doing? I just blundered this pawn. Oh, just blundered the pawn. Now I'm done with pawn. I just wanted to increase the pace because I was playing very slow. Looks like my opponent was building an amazing time advantage. Looking at moves like this, maybe trying to sack here and try to bring a rook here, but it's too slow. He's too slow. My opponent is targeting my pawn, and what can I do? Looks like I'm about to drop another pawn. Looks like I am about to drop another pawn. Okay, do I go for this craziness? That's a lot of craziness, but let's try to create some chaos here since we are losing already. Let's try to create some chaos here. I'm about to go down 2 pawns and the position is looking hopeless. So let's just try to create chaos. So what is my opponent going to go for? Who is spamming? Looks like I have to kick someone out of this chat. Better stop spamming before I kick you out of the chat. Uh-oh, looks like I'm going to lose this one by abandonment, which is not nice. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. What's going on this board? Has my opponent not moved for like 30 something seconds? Opponent already made their move. Let's keep a piece on the board. Guys, I'm coming. Let me fix something. Let's resign this game. I'll be back very soon. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sahid Sharif, that was an amazing game from you. I really wanted to win that game, but you are already completely winning. Maybe it was already hopeless for me. It was already hopeless for me. So let's get another game rolling. Let's get another game rolling. Let's go. Let me try to get back to 2-1. I'm losing to 1-7s, guys. That's not a good sign. I should easily beat a 1-7. Oh, I thought I could castle. Let's go here. I want to open up the board this way so that my rook just joined the party. And that's what I'm going to go for. Do I want to push forward next? Instead of capturing here, maybe let's push forward. Just kind of limit my opponent's activity. Ooh, they strike in the center. I hate that move. Let's go here. If they capture here, I can simply capture this way, and I think I'm fine. My plan now is to go here. This is my plan. Go here. Set up all kinds of capture here. I'm planning to go here next. Planning to go there next. Looks like it does nothing. Let's go here. Ooh, sacrificing here. Does that move works? Does that move works? Or just a blunder? You see what my opponent is going to do? You see what my opponent is going to do? My opponent is going to come in here, attack me. Let's go here. Just going away and continue with my attack like this. Ooh, I thought I could capture that. Oh, wow, guys. The attack didn't work. The attack is not going to work. All right, let's go there. Really sacrifice a piece. My opponent's queen is kind of tied down, but I'm not really. Not really. I'm looking at this move. I'm looking at this move. What is my opponent going to play? My opponent has to be very careful. Maybe they can go here and they should be fine. Divya, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Maybe they go here. Ooh. Okay. That looks bad. That looks bad. I'm already looking at this. And then capturing here. But let's say I capture here. Okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, I think I might be interested in capturing this way first. That way my opponent has to respond to that. And then I go here. And we do a material count. We are just trading pieces. And my opponent is just very happy with that. My opponent is very happy with that. Are they not? I think they are. Let's do this. Wow. Okay, that check looks reasonable, but the check doesn't really do much. Keeping this defended. My opponent is saying, bro, let's go here. Okay, that looks very interesting. If I go here, which I'm tempted to do, my opponent just hops in here, and it doesn't work. Let's go here. What if they go here, check? You can come back here with check. Position is crazy, guys. My opponent is just going to repeat. If my opponent captures, I have this check. And I get back my piece. But I think this is completely lost now. This is completely lost now. All right, let's get another game going. That's completely lost now. Jadine, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you. If you win this 2K, when I was completely losing, I'm completely losing. How do I win that? I was completely losing. This kid just destroyed me. All these kids, they are something else in chess. I'm going for the Smith-Morra gambit, and opponent doesn't accept the gambit. I feel like going here, but I haven't really studied the gambit to know what to do. Let's go here, and then we capture here. Let's capture here. Hope I'm not blundering something already. This is already looking like some. This is already looking like some. What do we call it? It's already looking like some Scotch game. It's already looking like some Scotch game. Let's go here. I'm threatening to go here, check. I'm looking at this move next. So maybe my opponent is going to stop it this way. Let's see what they play. I can't move my knight. If I move it, I lose it. I lose to checkmate. So let's go here. If I move it, I lose to checkmate. I'm not sure I'm interested in losing to checkmate. Now I'm hitting this. We might get it with a check here. Let's block this way. Okay, time for me to castle. Every time I castle. high time I castle my king. Where's this knight going? Yeah, doesn't do anything. I hope you reach your chess goal with your hard work paying off. Thank you, thank you. Just stumbled on your page. Where are you from? Where are you based? I'm based in Nigeria. I am from Nigeria and I'm based in Nigeria. Let's go harass this piece before we castle. Let's go harass some pieces, then we castle. And then we play what? Let's go here. My opponent has to be careful. This is an amazing square that comes with. It comes with my opponent is just kicking me away, saying, "Bro, stay away from that square." And I'm like, "Bro, I don't think I want to do that." Guys, I almost went here and it looks nice. What's the idea behind this move? The idea is that if my opponent captures, I can go here check and then I pick up their queen. But when I go here check, they are going to capture with the knight and the evil knight protects the queen, and at the end of the line I would be the one losing. So we can't go there. We can't afford to play that, so we go here. Looks really tempting, but it does nothing. Okay, looks temptingly tempting. That move looks like a move that should lose a pawn, that should lose a piece. Okay, I'm looking at this check. But isn't that just a check? Is it just a check, bro? Nothing there. Let's see what my opponent plays, but it depends on what my opponent plays. Then we are going to know if it's just a check or not just a check. Okay, now this might be a pawn. This might be a pawn, so my opponent has to be careful. I might just capture here and then capture here, and I just win myself a pawn. So my opponent wants to play a move, maybe a move that defends this, and I'm looking at going here, check. Or maybe the king comes here, which is problematic. Which is just pure problematic. Okay, this move also, this is a very wise move. That's a very wise move, and I'm tempted to do this, but this just drops. I don't want it to drop. Okay, so my opponent just used one stone to kill two birds, as they say. Let's go here. Keep that defended. Okay. Okay, now I want to go in with my queen. And I'll be threatening to just capture here. And that's exactly what I'm going for. If my opponent captures my knight, I can even come back here. So my opponent has fumbled this. There is a pin here. And I'm just threatening to go here, check. So how do you... Ooh, this evil knight. This evil knight can go there. I hate that knight. I hate the knight. Dear knight, just stop being evil for once. My opponent plays that. That's bad. That's a sad move. Taking advantage of this pin. My opponent had to find a good move, but they did not. Now they are just going to lose their queen. They are going to lose their queen because I'm going to come here with another check. And now they have to give up their queen. Else is just checkmate. Could have been checkmate if not that the queen can go back there. Okay, I'm expecting a resignation, but my opponent is stubborn, so he's not going to resign. Now I'm planning to just go here, check, and checkmate. So let's see what my opponent plays here. We're in Nigeria. I am from Kogi State, but I base in Abuja. I currently live in Abuja. That's wonderful. That's a wonderful move. Go away, evil knight. Suspect the knight wants to go here. And oh, I should have proceeded with my check. What was I even thinking? If the knight goes there, I just capture the knight again, taking advantage of this pin. I got distracted by the chat. Okay. Not sure what that move does. Why not just resign and chill, bro? Why not just resign? Why not just resign? Maybe I should have just gone there. Wasn't that checkmate? It was checkmate. What am I even doing? Yes, I had this move. Okay, maybe not checkmate. Maybe they block this way. And I have to move my queen. So maybe it still leads to the same thing. Leads to the same thing. Guys, if you want to play me, you can send a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is blitz and unrated. Let's get another game. Let's go. My opponent is going for some stone wall garbage, and to be honest, this stone wall has I really don't know what I'm doing against it. I have lost a lot of games against it that I'm really not happy facing it. It's one of those opening I'm not happy to face. It's one of those opening I'm really not happy to face. And just like that, I've blundered already. Have I? Yes, I have. I have blundered already. If I had played this move, they just capture here with check and there's nothing going on. Or maybe by playing this move, I just take my opponent out of any kind of theory that they just use against me and just beat me up. Maybe I take them away from those nasty theories. I ask because you look familiar. Do I look familiar? My name is Justice. The person that you are talking about is his name Justice. I'm already lost. I hate this opening. I hate this stone wall opening. And I think it's time for me to start studying, looking up opening and studying them, or maybe looking for ways to avoid openings I don't like. If I capture here, my opponent captures here, and this check is going to be very devastating. Now I just want to walk my king slowly but surely here. Okay. Can I do this? Oh, I can't. I can't. I thought I could. I thought I could do that. Let's go here. Where is this going? Where are you going? I'm looking at this pawn. Or maybe my king will have to go back here. Maybe my king will have to go back here. Because now they have opened up that line and they are saying, bro, you're not going anywhere. Let's go here. We might say, okay, maybe move like this, maybe move like this, not sure. I'll be happy to trade the queens. I'll be very happy to trade the queens. I'm looking at this move, but what does it do? What do I achieve with that? I'm down 2 pawns. Let's say I go here. Where's the queen going? Okay, the queen goes here. If I go here, the queen can still escape. I don't like that. What if I go here? My opponent can defend. Let's do this. Looks reasonable. Now I'm planning to come back here. Maybe win myself this pawn. Now I'm looking at this move. I'm looking at this move and that looks like a pin on the queen, but they can go here. And I hate they can go there. I hate they can go there. Let's go here. Let's go attack something. If they capture here, I simply capture here and my rook just get activated here. Maybe I'm not complaining too much. Maybe I'm not complaining too much. Okay, are we going to see a move like this? Okay, I was almost jubilating that it doesn't work, but it works. Works, guys. Works. I have to capture there. Now this is under fire. It doesn't work because I'm looking at maybe sacking here, and after the trade, then I capture here with a check, and I'm hitting the rook. But the evil rook just go there. Okay, now I can capture here with check. Ooh. My smiling. My opponent is looking at this move. My opponent is looking at that move. I'm looking at something different, but also interesting. I'm looking at this move. That's checkmate if my opponent is not paying attention. Are we going to get it with this check? Okay, for a moment I thought we were going to get it with the check. Let's go here. If they want to repeat, I'm happy to repeat. My king is vulnerable. So what do I have to lose? Maybe I get to lose another pawn. Or maybe I should have looked for a better move. Maybe coming here, I can't go there. Where am I even going? Doesn't look like I have any reasonable move. I'm looking at sacrificing, which looks like a move that does nothing. Let's go here. I want to go capture here. What if my opponent offers a trade here? I'm just going to come here. But then they can capture here. So if they offer a trade, maybe I capture. Okay, they don't. Where are they going? I see where my opponent is going, but maybe I should just grab myself a pawn. I want to come here with a check. Okay, I think that's where they are going with check. All right, doesn't feel bad, I guess. If I come here with a check, I just move away, and I think I might be chilling. I should be chilling. Also looking at this move, maybe my opponent goes here. But if you go here, I'm looking to go here. Position is looking interestingly interesting. My opponent wants to capture here with check. I don't know if I should be afraid of that move. I'm looking at this move already. Then my opponent captures with check. Do I just block here? I just block and try to. No, I don't want to trade. Let's go all in. Let's go all in. Let's go all in. Let's go all in. We are going all in. I want to land here, trade everything. They would love to give a check here. There is no check there. There is no check there. And the moment they play a move like this, I feel like going here first. They play the different move. Let's go here. I'm setting this up for real, and I'm grabbing myself something. But the moment I set that up, doesn't really work. My opponent might be looking to sacrifice. Let's say be my guest. Their opponent, just be my guest. I'm asking for a trade now. Now that I'm the one up a pawn, I'm asking for a trade. I'm saying, evil opponent, just give me a trade. Give me a trade. Uh-oh. Stop getting disconnected, bro. Go away, evil queen. Go away, evil queen. Okay, I think I want to do this now. I'm running out of time. Not too good. This check would be devastating, but it's not. It should be devastating, but it's not. Maybe it leads to trades. Leads to trades. Oh, I'm going to lose on time. Ah, I should win this one, but I'm going to lose on time. Oh, Rudra, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. All right, that's GG's. Let's get another game rolling. Are we going to see trades? No. My opponent is going for some sideline in the French defense. Why is chess.com engine opening database calling this something else? That should be the French, I think. Should be the French. Capturing here, I can capture here with check, and then I grab this pawn for myself. Copy my knight, this pawn becomes a target. My opponent captures there. If you capture here, okay, then I capture here, and I should just be chilling. I should be chilling. My opponent has other plans. Okay, I thought my opponent was going to play something else and harass me with a rook here. Looks like that's still the plan, but maybe they are just not on time. I thought they were going to play a move like this and maybe bring a rook here and having different. Let's go here. I know a rook is going to come here sooner than later or very soon, and I'm just trying to say, let's say I go here, my opponent is going to capture en passant, I capture here, I leave myself with an isolated pawn. I don't think I'm very interested in that. I don't think I'm too interested in that. Let's go here. What's the idea? Okay, I guess I wasn't thinking about that. If I go here, I get forked. If I go here, I get forked, but maybe then I come back here. But my opponent can capture here, and this is going to be another fork. If I go here, my opponent hops in this knight. That knight just becomes really evil. And my bishop is not too happy where it is. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's make sure the knight is not hopping in. But my position is really passive, and I don't even have a pawn for all of this trouble. All of this trouble I'm going through, I do not have a pawn. Okay, I think if I'm allowed, next move should be this. I think next move should be this. Just trying to make sure I can defend this. Next move should be this. And if my opponent play, okay, they can capture here, and when I capture, they have two pieces attacking this already. So I can't do that. I need activity. Let's go there. I need to go for activity. Let's go there. Let's look for activity some way. Let's look for activity. Let's look for activity. Let's go here. Oh, I just blundered that. Oh, guys, can't believe this. I just blundered this. Ouch. I was trying not to get, I was trying to simplify, but then I messed it up. I was just trying to simplify the position. Is that a challenge? I see a challenge. Okay, my opponent wants to beat me up again. Let's go. Let me check to make sure I'm not playing a fish. Okay, this might be a fish, but let's see. I think I'll rather pass. I don't like playing new accounts. I'll rather pass. The account looks good, but I think I'll pass. I'll just pass. I would pass. Let's get another game rolling. I'll be playing in the Untitled Tuesday later. I will be playing in the Untitled Tuesday. Let's castle. Is my opponent going to capture here? Why haven't I captured there? Maybe it doesn't make sense to capture there. Let's go here. Let's go here. Then go here. Up in here. Be a menace. My next move is likely this. Just harass the queen. Land the check here. That's my next move. Oh, but I don't have that. Oh, I have that now. Go away. Evil queen. I'm also looking at this square, guys. Wow. Wow. Let's go here. How is my opponent going to stop this? Okay, that's how they do it. That's how they stop it. And I feel like going there, but it does nothing. Let's do this. Let's make sure nothing is opening here. Tempted to sacrifice. Tempted to sacrifice, but it does nothing. Opponent might play a move like this. I'm tempted to sack here. Sack, capture. But then comes this move. Okay. I'm looking at this, trying to pile up on that pawn, but it doesn't work. I'm looking at maybe a move like this. Also doesn't look like it works. I would like to go for this pin, but there is no pin. This bishop might land here and everything is fine. Let's go here. Let's stop playing very slow. Let's try to pick up the pace. Looking at this move, but my opponent has this knight that can capture here. Okay. Ooh. That's an amazing move. If I go here, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? If I go here, my opponent grabs his pawn, and that's fine. Pawn to fire, I guess. Is it? And have moves like this. Then my opponent has moves like this. Guys, it just gets really messy. Really messy. Let's go here. I'm happily going to trade the queens because my position is I get checkmated, so let's trade the queens. So that way we know we are not getting checkmated. Ooh. We know we are not getting checkmated. Let's my opponent put in this. Okay. Alright, they can go back here. That's the only move, I think. Okay, they also have that move. Opponent is looking at this pawn, so I have to keep my pawn defended. I'm looking at this check, but the evil king goes here, and well, they can also capture, so I can't even do that. Let's go here. I want to keep forward, but this knight captures. The knight captures. Opponent also has like 1 minute time advantage, so I need to play fast. This looks like a move with ideas of just coming here and forking my rooks, but I'm not going to let it work. The moment my opponent plays a move like this, I just go behind it. But when I go behind it, can they defend it? Which is the question. Can you defend the pawn? I think the answer to that question is no, they can't defend it. But if I go here, is my bishop not trapped? Is my bishop not trapped? Okay, my bishop is not trapped. Is there a move I should worry about? Let's go here. My opponent might be looking at this move, but I have this move and I'm just going to pick this up. I don't think there's a... Okay, that was what they were planning all along. That's the plan from day one, but the plan doesn't work. They thought my bishop would be trapped, but they missed this move, which is the only square for my bishop, and I'm going to grab this. So my opponent was just trying to lure me into some kind of trap. If they try to protect the pawn this way, well, it doesn't work because I just captured the rook. I captured the rook and I'm happy. I am just chilling in that scenario. Okay, and let's chill. Now the rook has to move, or doesn't it? I think it has to move. It has to move. Okay. My opponent is going full sacrifice mode. Sacrificing doesn't stop me from winning this pawn. So why did you even sacrifice? It doesn't stop me from winning the pawn. The sacrifice doesn't do anything. Okay, is that a challenge? Is that a challenge? Okay, I see a challenge from this guy, but the challenge is no more. But it's 10-minute game. I don't play 10 minutes with viewers. 10 minutes is going to take too long. So let me make it 5 minutes. Let me challenge you and make it 5 minutes. Let's play 5-minute chess. 10 minutes is going to take forever. So let's do some 5 minutes. Yuri, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Opponent is going for the early queen attack, I guess. Are they setting this up and trying to go for some kind of checkmate? Let's see. One way to find out. Let's go here. I'm hitting the queen. I was looking at this move, but doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, now my opponent just hung the queen. Now that's just a royal fork. As a beginner, whenever you are moving your queen to any of these squares, you have to be very careful. You have to be careful. Sometimes you are just losing the queen. Let's go here. Opponent king is already vulnerable, so I'm just trying to open up the board. Open up the board. Go away. Okay, now that's bad because this is a fork. There'll be a fork on your king and your knight. This is a fork. So I'm not forced to move my queen, especially if the move is going to come with a check. So I don't have to move my queen. So I guess that's what my opponent was thinking, that I may have to move my queen. Things they are going to come in with some, I guess, in this position, because okay, I can also capture it my queen. Okay, maybe they just missed it. They just missed it. I have several pieces attacking the pawn, so I can capture it. I'm looking for checkmate here. Let's say I go here, check. Where's the king going? I think the king is first here. I can go here, check. But okay, if the king is first here, then this should be checkmate. Yeah, okay, I think this is it. The king can't go back here. So the king is first here. And here should be checkmate, thanks to the bishop sitting on its home square. Cid, that's a good game. CID, that's a good game from you. Let's get another game rolling. Let's go. No, not unrated. Not unrated. Let me cancel. I don't want unrated games. I'm trying to get my rating back to 2-1, but looks like the opposite is what is happening here. Looks like the opposite of that is what is happening here. Let's go. Let's go. I need to go and look up this line. I think after this game, I'm going to look it up. Moving here is just checkmate in 1, so you can't move there. But I suspect my opponent moves here now. And this is what I played in the last game. Can I capture there? I can't. While I would love to capture there, I can't. Because then my rook hangs. My rook hangs then for real. So I can't do that. So maybe I'm just going to win myself a pawn. But the position can be really complicated sometimes. So let's see what happens here. Let's go here. And all of a sudden, my opponent is no longer going to castle. Let's go here. My opponent is not going to castle. Suspect they are going to do this, and let's go here. Okay, now I'm happy to trade the queens. I am very happy to trade the queens. The evil knight might want to hop in here, maybe come here. Let's stop the knight from coming in there. Let's do this. So I don't have to worry about moving my bishop. I can move my bishop and not worry. Let's go here. Okay, the more pieces we trade. Oh, I'm just up a pawn, not something serious. I thought I was up something serious. This bishop is not my best bishop. Not really a happy bishop. Let's keep the position locked this way. I'll be happy to trade this bishop. That bishop is not really good. That's not a very good bishop. Let's do this. I'll be happy to see my opponent capture it. My opponent doesn't. I'm looking to hop in here next. Okay, where's my opponent going with that? Okay, if I hop in here, maybe it just becomes meaningless. Maybe that's what my opponent is saying. That move just becomes meaningless. Let's double up on this square. Okay, now I want to go here, but then my opponent plays this move. So let's go here first. What's the idea? The idea is simple. Okay, now I'm doubling up here for real. For real. I'm doubling up there for real. Oh, that move does not. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Let's go back. How do I make progress? That's the $1 million question. Justice, how do you make progress? I want to bring my knight, my piece into the game, but it's not going to get into the game. There's no way it's getting into the game. Told you guys that bishop is not really, it's not particularly a very good bishop. Okay. I'm looking at this move, but maybe it does nothing. Let's go here. Let's go here. My opponent captures, I capture, and they capture, I go for this pawn. I go for that pawn. And if I can capture all of these pawns, maybe my opponent gets to pass pawn. Let's see. My opponent also has to be careful. They can capture. Okay, they can. I'm looking at this move. Doesn't really do much. Does not do much. Let's try to open up the board here. And maybe create a pass pawn over here and start pushing pawn. Start pushing pawn. Okay. If I go here, my opponent captures, I capture. If I go here, my opponent is going to capture here. Okay, doesn't really look like a move that works. Doesn't look like a move that works. If I capture here, my opponent can capture here. And if I push forward, I just lose a pawn for no reason. Or maybe then I can just go back. Let's go back here. I want to capture here, capture, and then probably go here. Just try to bring my route my rook into the game. That's what I want to do. My rook here shouldn't be bad. This is still a pawn. That is still a pawn. Okay. I want to go passive, defending my pawn that way. I don't think so. Where am I going? Oh, I have to look at that pawn. That's not a pawn I want to lose. If I go in here, check, my opponent is going to come here. So maybe I have to play this move sadly. Guys, the position is turning around. I have to capture here, I guess. Wow. Am I not in trouble now? Am I not in trouble now? Seems like I might be in trouble. Oh, guys. I should have gone back. Let's resign. I should have gone back and the game should be a draw. The game was quite a draw, but I just pushed too much and then I ended up losing. What's my opponent playing? Some counter gambit, I don't know. Maybe they are going to capture here. I simply capture, and don't think I have any issue with that. I'm planning to castle here next. I am just planning to castle there. Okay, let's castle. I'm looking at moves like this, trying to remove this and win myself this pawn. That's one move I'm looking at. I wish I have a good discover check on this king, but maybe I do. I think I have. I have this discover check. Looks like my opponent can capture here, double my pawns. Okay, but they didn't do that. Thought they were going to do that. Now I'm threatening to capture here for real and just go here, and that will be a nasty fork, very nasty fork. Okay, my opponent is saying, bro, you ain't fucking me here. No way I'm letting you fuck my pieces. No way, bro. No way, bro. Maybe I should keep the bishop pair like this. Aha. So, dear opponent, what are you going to play here? I'm looking at moves like this. Okay, opponent's in, bro. None of that is happening here. Okay. If I capture here, they can capture here, I guess. And they should just be fine. What if I do this? Let's do this. Ask my opponent, are you going to capture or not? That's a question. Okay, maybe they were planning this move, trying to pile up on this, or maybe trying to go here. I thought they had that before. Let's go here. I'm stopping this evil knight from landing into this square. What if the knight lands here? Okay, my opponent goes there. I am tempted to do something different. Let's go back here. But if I go here, my opponent chases me, and after this, I will have to double my pawns, and I don't think I like that. Let's go here. And maybe I'll put my bishop here, just stop those pawns from advancing, saying they're evil pawns, you guys can stop advancing right now. Okay, they can capture the bishop. I thought they will have to capture with the knight, but they can capture the bishop. So okay, let's say I go here now. Where's my opponent going? Okay, maybe they go here. Okay, they can, and maybe they should. I'm up a pawn, but it just doesn't feel like I'm winning. Doesn't feel like I'm winning. Let's do this. Let me try to bring my pieces into the game. Oh, I wish I can just go there. Okay, I can't. Yes, I can't. I'm looking at capturing here and then going for the check, but I think giving up the bishop pair, for no reason, I think that's not something. Oh, guys, that's a blunder. Do you see the reason why? I was just talking about giving up the bishop pair. That's the reason. To capture here, and when the king capture, well, the king just walks into the knight box, and I pick something up for myself, and I'm just chilling. So I suspect my opponent is not going to capture, because if they capture, the more trade we have, the happier I am. Okay, and I was actually correct. My opponent was not going to capture. They were looking for the resign button to smash on. Looking for the resign button to smash on. Right, let's get another game rolling. Let's go. Right, and castling should be the way now. Should I worry about that pin? That's exactly what I was talking about. I can kick this. I can. Okay, I really mind that. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe now my opponent can go here. Right. Go away, evil bishop. Yes, I guess correctly. I guess so. So my piece is not really feeling comfortable. My queen is not feeling comfortable on this diagonal. Okay, now I can trade and be very happy. Ooh. I just pre-moved that. Pre-moved, auto pre-move. I just pre-moved that, but maybe not bad. Let's go here. I suspect my opponent is going to capture that. That's what I suspected my opponent was going to do. I think, can I hop in here? That simply loses a piece. I shouldn't be losing a piece for no reason. That's a clear target for me, but it is well defended right now, so I can't capture it in as much as I would love to. So what should I expect from my opponent? They're going to play a move like this. That would just be a bishop. I think I just grab a bishop. Why not? Let's go here. Piling up all this, but that's just it. That it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. But the main idea, maybe come here, check, but I still can't capture here. So the move does nothing. When I say the move does nothing, I mean the move does absolutely nothing. That's what I'm talking about. The move does absolutely nothing. That's a check, but what else? Okay, now I'm looking at this move. If my opponent is forced to capture, we trade. But wait, what if I go here? What if I go here? Where is that rook going? Do you see where the rook is going, guys? The rook comes here. Okay, but that will be a free pawn for me. I think I capture, and I win myself a pawn. So I think I'm going here instead. Maybe they capture here, just double my pieces and weaken my king side. Maybe makes sense. Makes some sense, but they decided not to do that, and I'm happy with this. I am happy with what's going on here. Now I am up a pawn. My opponent wants a trade. Is being up a pawn going to be enough here? Don't think so. Let's go here. Oh, in the knight endgame, it might be enough. In the knight endgame, being up a pawn might be enough. So maybe we should get the rooks off the board. Maybe we should try to get the rooks off the board. I'm looking to play a move like this, and when my opponent captured, okay, let's go. When my opponent captured, I don't want to bring my knight here and then have to bring my knight back. That's why I move my king. So now my king simply just walks into the game. My king is just walking into the game. Let's go. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move. Maybe this move. Okay, my opponent is going to play this move. If I go here, my opponent plays this move. Okay, now I can go here. I'm hitting this. What else do I want to do here? Let's go here. I'm looking at how do I attack these pawns? Okay, let's say I go here, attack this pawn. What is my opponent going to do? Looks like they're going to do this. And then I feel like going here, attack this pawn, but all those moves looks like moves that leads me nowhere. All right, let's try to trade here. I just blunder. I just blundered. That's what I'm talking about. Is the knight trapped? I really wish I could trap that knight, but I'm not trapping it. I'm not trapping the knight, sadly. Problem I go there. Okay, I thought they were going somewhere trying to go for my pawns. Trying to go for their pawn. Let's go here. I'm trying to push pawn. I'm looking to push this pawn forward next. Maybe I go here first, but if I go there, they can play this move. Since the knight and the bishop are arranged like this, okay, let's say I go here. Where is my opponent going? They go here. Okay. All right. If I go here, my opponent goes here. When I go here, my opponent gives a check here. Then I go down, and my pawn is already here. How are you stopping my pawn from promoting? I don't see a way to do that. So let's go here. Oh, that's how you stop it. That's how you stop it. All right. Now there's really something for me to worry about, I guess. Is my king, is my queen, is my knight going to be on time? Is my knight going to be on time? Is my knight going to be on time? And the answer might be no. Knight is not going to be on time. Trying to trade. Trying to force this knight away. Guys, this position is really difficult to play. Even though I'm up of full piece, it's not looking easy to play. I'm trying to bring my king back. Trying to bring my king. I am trying to bring my king. Oh, am I surviving? Am I surviving? Maybe. Now I'm losing, and I'm also running out of time. I'm losing and running out of time. Maybe this is a draw now. Is it? Doesn't look like a draw. Looks like I am in a zugzwang. Let's say I go here. Opening captures. I go here. I don't have time. I'm trying to sack and maybe win this. Trying to win that pawn. But I'm going to lose on time. My opponent has this move. Uh-oh. I was trying not to get flagged, but I lost. Wow, that's GG's. That's GG's. My opponent played that very well. He played that very well. I think this is the move. We have the Caro-Kann defense on the board. Some weird variation. Maybe my opponent is not planning to castle. Many people just do this. Trading this bishop, I'll be happy with. My opponent doesn't have the plan to castle, I guess. Let me castle. You're not going to castle. That shouldn't make me from stop not castle. That shouldn't make me not to castle my own king. But this knight now is sitting there, and that knight is a boss, and my opponent has managed to trade that bishop. They have managed to trade the bishop. Okay. Okay, this knight wants to go here, so I'm going to stop the knight. Maybe the knight just goes back here. When the knight goes back there, the knight might want to come here. Oh, I have a knight controlling that square. I would also love to hop in here. Maybe I should. Told you guys, my opponent is not planning to castle, but the issue here is that the center is locked, and there's no way for me to start an attack. There is no way for me to start an attack. That's just the issue here. Okay. Is that a fork? I can. Okay, for a moment I thought that was a fork. I feel like capturing here. Asking my opponent to capture this way. Then I can come in here. Let's trade this. Oh, they can capture this way. What was I even thinking? My opponent didn't even realize they could capture it. But they could capture it. I could have just captured and there's nothing there. Looking at this move, I suspect my opponent wanted to do this. Okay, they didn't. Thought they were going for it. Go away, evil queen. All right. I can win a pawn for myself, but should I just win the pawn? Should I just win the pawn? Maybe I should. Place it. Oh, I can't. But I can go there and then trade the pawns and go out. I would love to come in here, but my opponent pushes this. And once they push that, where am I going with my knight? That's the question. Where is that knight going? Because when I play a move like this, my rook falls. So let's go here instead. Let's grab ourselves a pawn. Let's try to grab ourselves a pawn. Is my opponent going to decline and try to contest this open file? That move makes sense. The move kind of makes sense. Okay, they don't. And they capture here. And I'm setting this up and I love that. That's a move I'm in love with. Let's go here. Ooh. I would like to defend this. Let's defend it. Let's defend it. So my queen can actually move if I want to move it. Because I want to move my queen and try to go for an open file here. Try to contest this open file. If I hadn't played this move and I just move my queen, well, my opponent just capture here and say, thank you, bro. And so let's see what my opponent is going to come up with. Are they going to try to discourage me from getting back into the pile? Okay, so I thought, but this I wasn't calculating. Okay, maybe they play this move now. I'm hitting the queen. I'm saying there, queen. Okay, go away. Go away, evil queen. Let's go here. If you go here, I simply capture. But maybe I should have played a different move like this, just maybe. Don't know why I even made that move. Just wanted to make a move. This move looks nice, does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Let's come back. We are admitting that the move is just a just a bad move. That's what we are admitting. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. Keep everything together. I'm trying to infiltrate. How do I attack this? I want to go here, try to attack that pawn. Let's go here, here. Try to attack this pawn. Maybe then my opponent plays this move. Okay. That makes some sense. Actually stopped me from going there. Let's come back. I want to play a move like this, but it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Let's go here. Let's go here. Bring this here. Set up some capture. That move feels bad, but let's see. I'm slowly trying to play good moves. Okay. All right. Ooh, I just blundered. I just blundered. Just blundered this point. I told you guys that move feels bad. And aside from feeling bad, it's just a bad move. Ooh, what am I doing? I hope my opponent captures there. Trying to set this up. Wow. Wow. I won his 0.02. Wow. Wow. 0.02 seconds. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, maybe I get it with this pin now. Go away, evil bishop. Then let's do this and probably go here next. Let's go here next. I love this pin. And then we go here. Let's go here. Trading the queens, I think I am in for that. Because my rook just becomes active, but maybe actively doing nothing. Maybe my rooks become active, just becomes active, but doing nothing. Doing nothing. Let's go here. Since we are going into the end game, maybe some double pawns won't be a bad idea. Maybe my opponent some double pawns might just not be a bad idea. Let's go. Because I also have some double pawns myself. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. I'm trying to go here slowly and pick up this pawn. Trying to go here slowly and pick up the pawn. Alright, do I want to push forward? That might not be a move I want to do. That might not be a move I want to play. Let's go here. If my opponent captures, I'm happy, but they are not going to capture. They are not going to capture. Let's go here. If my opponent trades, I come in here with check. So the king might be tied down here, but does that win me the game? Probably doesn't. I'm looking at moves like this, then I have to go there. Now I'm looking at moves like this, but then if my opponent can capture, you see where my opponent is going. I think I see it. I'm planning to do this, but then my opponent plays this move. That move forces a trade, so maybe we go here first. Ask my opponent to capture. When then I go here, and when you play a move like this, I just push here. But how do I get behind these pawns? That's the question. You see where my opponent is going? Maybe they are going here. Okay. How do I attack this pawn? My knight will have to be sitting here. And how do I get my knight there? I go here, here, here. This move looks like moves that takes a lot. This move looks like a move that takes a lot. Okay, I'm looking at here, here, here. But if I go here, I'm not even seeing the path. Let me not waste time. Let's go here. If I go here, am I getting hit with any check? For now, it doesn't seem so. Looking at sacrificing there, except it doesn't look like a move that does anything. Okay, let's say I go here, then come in here with a check. Since the kings are arranged like this, it's going to take my opponent some moves to give me a check. Let's go here. Let's go for that pawn break. I love it. Capture. Should be on time to stop this pawn. My opponent is looking at this. Let's go here. My opponent can capture here, which I don't like. Okay, they don't. Let's go here. I'm hitting this and I want to capture here. And I'm defending this. If I capture here, my opponent push forward. And I don't have a clear check. What if I go here, check? Where's my opponent going? I'm trying to set up something that works. Let's say my opponent has all the time in the world. I go there, check. Where's my opponent going? They can go here. And if I come here, I capture. Trying to set up this is going to take forever to happen. Let's go here. I wish I didn't lose this pawn. I really wish I didn't lose the pawn. Let's go here. Ah, it doesn't work. They are not going to capture. My opponent is not a fool. It's not going to capture. Oh, I have 20 seconds to win this. That's too much trouble. How I went so low on time, I don't know. How I went so low on time, I don't know. Okay. I'm supposed to be going up. I'm supposed to be going above 2-1, but I'm going below 2-1. maybe I'll go below 2000. Okay. My opponent is going for the Benin. This is called the Old Benoni, I guess. Was pushing here good? No, it's not. They just come here and there's no way for me to defend my pawn. I see moves like this. Okay, they didn't go for it. Okay, let's go here. I'm looking at pushing forward here. Probably does nothing. I'll be happy to see a trade here. All right, maybe I'm not complaining. If I want to push here, it does nothing. The move does absolutely nothing. What am I doing? What am I doing? Looking at moves like this with ideas of just piling up here, nothing more. Okay. Let's go here. Try to trade this bishop because this bishop is not particularly a good bishop. So I'll be happy to trade the bishop. I'm looking at this move. Let's go here. Maybe try to double up here. Okay. My opponent captures, I capture. I like to keep the position locked. This rook wants to come here, I guess. So what if I stop the rook from coming in? Then the rook comes here. So if the rook comes here, how do I defend my pawn? Do I have to go back here to defend my pawn? That will be the question. And I think I'm going here regardless. Then let's go back. Okay, my opponent can always hop in here. Now a move I don't really like. A move I do not like, but I don't think they can do that. I'm looking at moves. Okay, they went for it immediately. I don't think they can. I don't think they can because I can log this out and then I capture here. But when I capture there, is my opponent not playing a move like this? Should I worry about such a move? If I capture here, my opponent is going to capture here. When I capture here, my opponent can't capture my pawn. They can't capture my pawn because if you capture my pawn, I just go down there and that will be checkmate. So you have to give her back the queen. So where do they move to? Maybe they just move down here. And then I try to double up here. Going for all of that. Does it work? Let's go. Let's lose. Since we are already losing, let's lose with style, I guess. Okay, they also don't have to move the queen. They don't have to move the queen. Okay. Let's go here. I'm hitting this. I'm defending this and I'm looking at this. Hmm. Maybe I have to defend that pawn with all I have. Let's go here. But by defending that pawn, isn't this pawn dropping? If I capture here, my opponent captures this pawn, and I don't think I want to lose that pawn. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Let's go. Hmm. I wasn't really too I wasn't too concerned with the pawn my opponent captured. Let's do this. Now I'm still defending this. Okay. Oh, I thought we already entered an end game that I'm winning. I can sack here. Sack. But is that going to be equal? Is that going to be equal? My opponent capture. I come here. I have to pass pawn here, so I can create a pass pawn here. Guys, let's go for it. I'm also running out of time. Okay. Now I'm looking to create a pass pawn. My opponent might lose this game. I'm looking to create a pass pawn. And by pushing this pawn closer to me, I think that's also not good, because now I can get to easily capture this pawn, then start pushing my own pawn. Okay, let's say I go forward. Let's go here. Moving one step close to promotion, I guess. My opponent goes here, I go here. Okay, I feel like, okay, I should take the king as far as I can, so that the king is going to take a lot of moves to come back here. That's another thing I'm looking at. Let's go here. Now, here's the king going. Okay, let's say I go here next. King goes. Go here next. King captures. Then I capture here. And the king start coming back. Then I capture here. So that's what I want to do. Oh, I'm running out of time, guys. Wow, I promote and I stop my opponent from promoting, which is very important. Wow. Let's take a look at this one. Let's take a look at that game. What just happened there? Okay. Okay, the end game was equal. Then it was winning for me here. Okay, by doing this, I give back the advantage. Yeah, I think I just had to capture here. Oh, not that. What was the best move? If going forward was bad, what was the best move? The engine wants me to go here. Wow. When my opponent captures here, then I capture here, I guess. When my opponent start coming down, then I go back. I go back here. It's my opponent, I think my thought was my opponent was going to promote. Who do I promote? Maybe it's just good. See, my opponent goes here. I go here. Ooh, I'm just extremely fast. Okay, I think after the move, after making that mistake, my opponent had to find one good move, and I guess Capturing was a good move. Then I captured here. So G6. And the engine thinks that's an inaccuracy. F6. But that was still a mistake from me. By just going B4 was also still a mistake. I guess, okay. It was still equal here. Oh, my opponent had to go here. Allow this discovered check because the king will be defending the pawn. So let's say I go here, then my opponent goes here, and then I go here, then my opponent goes here. And when I queen, my opponent can stay here and they are going to promote to a queen. And I'm just not going to stop that. Okay, now I see why that is a draw. Let's get another game rolling. Let's go, let's go.